welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am super excited that you are here this week. It is Friday and today we have some really exciting stuff going on. This morning we are launching 4 new designs in our Etsy shop. It's actually one ear, I'll show you in just a second, but it has 4 different bow options. So I have 4 new listings going up in the Etsy shop this morning and I have them all ready to go. I just need to publish them. So that's really exciting. I am so excited. They are so cute. But before we get into that, let's take care of business. If you are new here, welcome. We are so excited that you are here. We are a Disney vlogging channel, but we aren't in Disney, so we're doing some weekly vlogs and just taking you guys along with us so that we can interact with people and still get in the vlogging scene without being in Disney. But we are going to Disney soon, so we've got some fun Disney content coming for you. But if you are new here, please be sure to click that subscribe button, click that like button if you like what we're doing, and that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we release a video. Let's jump into this week. So like I said, we are launching this morning. We have a new design that has 4 separate bow options and I'm so excited about this. I found this fabric and I was just like, I have to have this. So I've been working really hard all week to get these ready. So this is the fabric. Is that not so cute? Look at that fabric, look at that pumpkin spice. I just love the colors. I think that the colors are so unique and so different. Like, it's not your typical rust and yellow and brown. It's like a totally different color scheme and I just love the orange with the teal. I think it's just perfect. So I am so excited about this and I've created this bow, which is a teal faux leather that has a brown glitter faux leather center. So that's one option. This is the second option and this is the all brown bow. So then we have this one, which is the teal faux leather back with the brown glitter faux leather bow and center. Then this one, which is kind of a mix match. So this is the brown back with the green or the teal faux leather bow and then the brown glitter center. So those are the 4 new ears that are launching in our Etsy shop. Obviously, by the time you see this, they will have already launched. So be sure to head over and get yourself a pair. Speaking of Disney, we do have a trip coming up. I'm really excited about the trip coming up and I'm going to start packing. So I'm going to take you guys along with us for that. It's going to be a fun weekend. Oh my gosh, one more thing. It is going to snow on Tuesday. What? It is supposed to be 98 degrees on Sunday and snow on Tuesday. I can't even. Colorado, like, I can't even. So we're going to have chili because duh. So yeah, so there's that too. So I am not ready for winter, y'all. No way, shape, or form am I ready for winter. But right now, we're not worried about winter. Right now, we're worried about launching these new designs and getting everything published and live and ready to go. So let's do that. All right, we are headed, guess where? The tanning salon. Gonna go get a spray tan and gonna drop off a couple Etsy orders at the post office.
There she goes, dropping off her orders. Just trying to figure out which one. 2 Etsy orders on the way.
It's about 6 o'clock on Friday and I'm about to start some dinner. We are going to have cheeseburger flatbread from Home Chef. And yeah, that's what we're gonna have for dinner. So super excited. We've never had it before, but I'm really excited about it. I also wanted to show, we got these in the mail today. These are our favorite. These are Built Bars. You can get them online at, I think it's builtbar.com. And they are the absolute best, hands down, no argument from anything, protein bar in the world. They're so good. And they have 17 grams of protein per bar. They don't taste chalky. They're not like breaking your jaw when you eat them. They're so delicious. We take these to Disney with us. So whenever we go to Disney, we always take like a bag of these and keep them in the park bag and in the room for when like we want something. That is neither here nor there because that's not what we're having for dinner. We're having cheeseburger flatbread. Eventually I'm gonna fix my hair, but we're having cheeseburger flatbread for dinner. So let's get started.
And there is Crystal's masterpiece, the cheeseburger flatbread. It's basically a Big Mac. It's got lettuce, pickles, tomato, onion. Thousand Island dressing, if they can focus, aka Big Mac sauce. So yeah, we're gonna call them Big Mac flatbreads. Let's eat. It is about 7:45 here. We are heading out. We are gonna go over to the Topgolf, which is just down the road from our house, like literally 5 minutes away. We're gonna meet up with some of our friends and play some Topgolf tonight. See what Topgolf is all about right now, because we haven't been there since everything's been going on. So let's go. We'll show you a little bit of what's going on at Topgolf as well. Good morning. It is about 7:30 here on Saturday. Last night, like we showed you, we went to Topgolf with our friends. It was a great time. Definitely felt safe. They had these giant plastic barriers between each bay. If you've been to Topgolf, there's obviously bays. So yeah, they had giant barriers in between everyone. Everybody kept their distance. It was definitely fun. It was nice to go out, be in public, see some friends. You know, it was a good time. So just definitely felt safe. And it was good. Not quite sure what today's going to bring. We haven't really talked about what we were going to do today. We do have some paint outside that's actually chipping from some storms we had. So we might go to Lowe's and get them to make up some paint so that we can scrape it off and just quickly paint it, because it doesn't look good. It looks pretty bad. So definitely want to take some pride in what we own. So we got to take pride in our ownership of the house. That's really the only thing I got today that we might do. Crystal's got to go for her run, so she'll probably tell you all about that when she comes down. So it's about noon. I just got done cleaning up the kitchen, putting away some dishes I washed last night before we went to bed. Crystal did her 8-mile run. She got back, sat down for like 10 minutes, then she had to run to pick up our grocery order. So when she gets back, I'm sure she's going to do a grocery haul. After that, we'll probably go grab something to eat for lunch, because we haven't had anything for lunch. I don't really think we have anything in the fridge to eat right now, because she's going to the grocery store and we don't have anything cooked. Next thing you'll see is probably her doing a grocery haul, and then we'll go get something to eat and head to Lowe's and get the paint for what I talked about earlier. All right, folks, we are doing something crazy and wild. I am going to do the grocery haul this week, but there's going to be 2 grocery hauls because King Soopers didn't have a bunch of stuff we needed, so we're going to have to go to another store. Anyway, as you see right here, we got Brussels sprouts, because we're going to make some roasted Brussels sprouts with balsamic on it. A couple different types of mushrooms. We got some shredded lettuce, because you know we got to have some shredded lettuce, because Crystal found a recipe for the gordita crunch wrap thing from Taco Bell, so she's going to try and make that. You'll see it on the vlog, I'm sure. We got this chicken pad thai. Crystal loves to have these chicken pad thais. Some frozen sweet corn, because you got to have some frozen sweet corn. Watermelon, because we need watermelon. Egg noodles, because Crystal is making beef stroganoff this week. Lean cuisines, because, again, Crystal loves lean cuisines. Beef broth, bet that's for the beef stroganoff. Tostadas, bet that's for the Mexican crunch wraps. Oat milk, because Crystal's lactose intolerant, has to have oat milk. Hot pepper, blend, shredded cheese, and sharp cheddar, because Crystal's lactose intolerant and we need cheese. Then we got eggs, because we had a free coupon for eggs. These eggs, they were free. King Soopers gave us a coupon for free eggs, so you got to take advantage of that. You got apples, because why not? Busy Bones, because as you saw a few weeks ago in our weekly vlog, the dogs obviously did not get enough Busy Bones, but I'm pretty sure King Soopers gave us a coupon for these too, so we got like half off of those. Why not? So we got egg bites, because the egg bites are for me and I deserve to eat as well, and nothing prior to this has been solely for me, so these are my babies. We got bananas, because again, I like to eat, so I got bananas. Crystal will only eat bananas if they're purely yellow, because she's weird and she doesn't like little spots. That's fine, that's her deal. This is weird. Gourmet nacho cheese out of a can. Never had this. Gonna be interesting with the crunch wrap thing she's making. Pray for us. Frito chili cheese Fritos, because it's supposed to be crazy on Tuesday, which you'll see if it really happens. But if it's as cold as it's supposed to be, I'm making chili. That's what those are for. Taco seasoning for the crunch wrap thing. I already showed you that cheese, because Crystal's lactose intolerant and needs cheese because she loves it. Kidney beans for the chili. Chili powder for the chili. This is what we got so far. We have to go to another store, see if we can find the things we still need. So Crystal will do that grocery haul. Hopefully you have enjoyed my remix of a grocery haul, because this is how I feel a grocery haul should go. We should all have fun, talk about food, and laugh.
So we're at Lowe's, and we've been talking about this actually since we moved into this house, that we want to redo all of the floors downstairs to, we don't want wood because we have giant dogs. We want laminate or tile just because it's more durable. So we're going to look and get some samples because I really want a light. Actually, this is exactly what I want. And that would not work in our house with our cabinets. We'd have to get new cabinets, which is not what we're doing. So we're going to look here. I love looking at stuff like this. That was the longest Lowe's experience ever. All we needed was 1 quart of paint, and
That poor lady.
oh, I felt so bad for her because I know she's so frustrated. Like, I get it. I've been there. I've never made paint before, but I've been there, and like everyone around, like all your customers are frustrated. So like I felt really bad for her, but I was starting to get real frustrated there at the end.
But we did not care.
No, we were very polite. Like, you got to be nice because it's not her fault. She's overwhelmed. It's Labor Day weekend. It's going to snow next week. Everybody who's not out of town is at Lowe's. So, anyways, we got our paint, and we got 300 flooring samples. Not really. I got like 10. So I'm excited for that. And we got some other little things. But now we need to go to the store. Then Bryson's going to order some sushi, which I'm really excited about. And then we're gonna head home. So we just got home. We went and picked up sushi for lunch. This is my favorite thing in the entire world. It's tuna tataki. It's an appetizer at our favorite sushi restaurant. And then I don't eat this stuff. This is Bryson's sushi sashimi combo. And looks like he got some yellowtail, tuna, salmon, and crab. And then we each got a roll. I got a rising sun roll, which has tuna and lemon, and it's really delicious. And he got a firecracker roll, which is spicy. I'm starving. This is the first thing I've eaten all day, and I did an 8-mile run this morning. So let's eat. We're back with another grocery haul. This is what we got on our second trip to King Soopers. That's my laptop battery. We didn't get that there. We got soft tortillas for the Crunch Wrap, and then we found our chili beans, but it was slim pickings, let me tell you. Everybody's making chili this week. We got Bush's chili beans, mild.
Which we've never tried.
We've never tried those, but I like Bush's. Cooners, chili beans, hot, and Rotel.
And I'm getting Home Chef going.
And Bryson's doing that. And we're watching, there's a glare, but we're watching Bob and Ashley's live stream from Epcot.
All right, so I have our dinner going here from Home Chef. Tonight we are doing the Mexicali cheesy penne, which you see right there. And we did not get a meat. I know we normally always get a meat with our food, but we had so much meat in our freezer that we actually decided to not get any meat this week with this dish. And if you hear it behind me, you can hear the chicken thighs I pulled out of the freezer. They're in the skillet right now cooking. So we're going to chop those up and we're going to add that to this dish. So we're having Mexicali cheesy penne with chicken thighs. Because with Home Chef, you can customize your stuff. So that is one thing that I always say I love about Home Chef. All right, there is our Mexicali penne pasta with the chicken thighs we added ourselves. It's got tomato, green onions, corn, poblano peppers, and Crystal's favorite thing because she's lactose intolerant, cheese.
And sour cream.
And sour cream, that's right, and cream. So Crystal's on her way to go take a lactate pill right now. All right, let's go eat some dinner.
So I'm actually going to do some stuff for a couple of blogs. I'm going to make a couple, I love zucchini bread, and I have a couple of recipes that have been, they're family recipes, and I'm going to make them and put them in a blog. So I'm going to do that tonight. I'm making a chocolate zucchini bread and then just a traditional. I need to do it because the zucchinis are going to go bad. So I figured I would take you guys along and we'd do a little time lapse.
And here is Crystal's final product of her zucchini bread. Right here we have a chocolate with chocolate chips and then white chocolate chips on top. Looks like somebody has already had a piece of that. I have no idea who it was, but I can tell you it's pretty tasty. And then that is regular zucchini bread with some walnuts on top. So that's your traditional zucchini bread. That one probably will have a piece stolen from it tomorrow. So yeah, there is her zucchini bread that she was doing tonight. It is about 10 o'clock. I think we are gonna call it a night and head to bed here shortly. So we will see you all in the morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday AM here. It is about 10:45 in the morning. So I have been out here for a good while now, working on that door trim that I told you about yesterday that we went and bought the paint for, that took an hour and a half to get a quart of paint. Been out here working on that. Crystal is out on her 15-mile run. That's terrible. Yuck. It's like already 90 degrees and it's 10:45. Yuck. That's just yuck. She's going to kill it. She's going to do great. Wonderful. Already went and picked up Chesney because Chesney went with her today. So Aspen and I have just been at home working on this door. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So this is the doorway. And in no way was this as bad as it is right now. This is actually after I stripped it. So I stripped all the loose paint off this door. So got all the loose paint off. As you can see, the weather just really beat up this side. This side, I did not get too much paint off of it. I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's done. It's just been an eyesore for way too long, so we definitely gotta get it taken care of. Okay, there it is. Finished product, all done. I'm actually pretty proud. Did a lot of scraping, a lot of sanding, but looks good.
That was the best long run I've had in a really long time.
Yeah, she killed it. She did. I didn't have to go find her at all. She ran the whole time.
So we just walked out of the house, so we're gonna go up to the farm for a little bit. And I am real glad that I got my run done because we just walked outside and I mean, it's like I'm sure you can't see it on the video, but it is raining ash. It is smoky. It smells like we're in the middle, like we have a campfire going 5 feet away from us. So we're gonna go up to the farm for a little bit and let the dogs run around, see Bryson's dad and stepmom, and then come home. So, should be fun. This looks delicious. Let it focus. This is smoky barbecue chicken thigh tacos with cheddar cheese. And it has coleslaw and barbecue sauce. And I'm starving and I'm so excited for this. Does that not look delicious? Y'all, if you haven't tried Home Chef yet, you have to. It is so good. And you can always click in our info box below. You can follow our link that's in the information box. You can get $35 off Home Chef. Give it a try. It is so good.
Here we are Monday morning, so good morning to you. Last night, we kind of just hung out. Crystal worked on her new ears she's making for her Etsy shop. I'm going to show you that in a minute. It's a lot. Like, she did a lot last night, and she's going to do more today. She works really hard, so like I'm quite proud of her, but I want to show you like her little setup over there. She's running over there to organize it real quick. But I'm going to show you what it looks like, because she does work hard, and she does do a good job. So here's her little setup. As I told you in last week's vlog when I was setting up her little cart. See, there's her cart. She's using it. She wheeled it out here. And this is her little table where she does everything. Or she'll be up in her craft room, but she likes to be down here because she just misses me. She just wants to make sure she does all of her work around me so that we're always together. She's working on a new pumpkin spice ear. So right there is what we got so far. She got these all put together last night, so now she's kind of working on assembling them. She got that one put together, but yeah, that's what she's got going. And I just kind of wanted to show off her little spot because when I came downstairs this morning, I realized how much she had done last night. So there it is. If you haven't checked out her shop, it's in the link down below. So we are getting ready to head out here. We are going to go buy home goods, see what Crystal can just find that she has to have there. I know she wants to redo our pantry and organize some things around the house, so I bet that's what we're looking for. And then we haven't been to Trader Joe's in forever. We're not doing anything today, so we figured why not head to Trader Joe's and get some stuff that we can only get there.
We actually meant to take the camera with us and we forgot. So this is what you get. This is everything we got at Trader Joe's. We got a couple of things of sunflowers because they look pretty. And then I love these, the pitaya bowl at Jamba Juice. And they had this, so I thought that would be good to try. We got a couple of things of coconut oil spray because I like this spray a lot, and an extra virgin olive oil. Bryson got some chicken sausages that he wanted, spicy jalapeno, garlic and herb, and spicy Italian. Trader Joe's has really good, I like their cocoa powder a lot, so got one of those. Some chicken tikka masala, a butternut squash mac and cheese that looked really good, some tomatoes and broccoli, and a Southwestern chopped salad. I am obsessed with these Parmesan crisps. They're so good. And then this is one of my favorite. If I'm not going to make homemade spaghetti sauce, this is what we use because I love it. I mean, we use other ones too, but if we go to Trader Joe's, I always get that. I saw these dried and sweetened orange slices that look delicious. Butter, because it was cheaper at Trader Joe's than it was at the grocery store. This Peruvian style chimichurri rice would be really good with like steak strips or even just like ground beef. And then sweet potato gnocchi sounded really good. Some English peas that I'm going to cook up to put in our salad tonight. These are one of my favorite things ever from Trader Joe's. I could eat this whole bag in one sitting. Plantain chips, Bryson loves these. And they had these too. This jerk style. Never tried those before, so we'll give those a try. Some spring mix for our salad, and then a couple of peppers. All right, we have winterized, well, we winterized 2 plants and cut down a few branches from others, and we did some things. And we shut off our sprinklers, and we undid all of our hoses. Then the wind came up, oh, and we pulled a bunch of stuff in because we're supposed to get between 40 and 65 mile an hour winds tonight as the storm blows in. So obviously, like, we need to move stuff, so we did that. So now I'm going to tackle the pantry. I don't know what happened to me, but I am all of a sudden in the mood to do this. So when the mood hits you, you gotta run with it. So Bryson's taking off all of the tags and stuff from my new baskets, and I'm going to strip everything out of the pantry and go through it all and clean and do all the stuff and make it pretty. So this should take about 3 hours. This is the finished pantry. Everything has a place and everything is in its place. So the only problem is that I didn't measure that before I bought it. And now our recycling doesn't fit in here. But which isn't really that big of a deal because, I mean, we could just keep it outside, or I might clean out the coat closet and we'll keep it in there. But, so that was the only snafu. Everything is in a great spot. So I have all of like our breadcrumbs and those kinds of things here, like panko, all that. All of my flours are here. All of my sugars are there. These are like chips and crackers and things like that. All our Built bars are in there. These are like all the seasonings, everything like that. Rices and pastas are down there. Those are all the dog's medications. And it just kind of goes up. And I love it. And then this is actually from my second trip to Home Goods. And this is supposed to be for a refrigerator, but it was exactly like what I wanted. So I got it. A lot of this stuff, this is a lot of my baking stuff from a drawer that it was kept in into here, so that drawer could be much more organized. So I have all my like silicone baking cups, all of our ice cream scoops and my cookie scoops. I have like 6 of them and they're all up here. All of my tips are in there. Actually, there's more tips in here too. And then this has all of our wine openers, all of my pastry bags, everything like that is in there. So I'm so excited. I think this looks awesome. Here they are. I didn't video making them because I wasn't sure how they were going to turn out because I've never made them before. But these are awesome. And it made a whole lot more than I thought. It made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all we did was ground beef and we mixed it with taco seasoning and an onion. And so I sauteed that up. And then I had a can of nacho cheese. And then I took the tortilla, spread the nacho cheese on, a little bit of ground beef, tomato, shredded lettuce, and then the tostada shell, pressed that on top, and then spread it with sour cream, and then folded it in. And then Bryson sauteed them in a second pan. Super simple, and it looks really good, so I'm really excited. I don't think I've ever had a crunch wrap, so I won't know, but I can't imagine it's much different. I'm excited. Let's eat!
If you can't tell, about 10 minutes ago, it turned from rain to some slushy flakes. And right there on top of our barbecue stand we have there, that's snow that is starting to build up on there. Grass is turning a little bit white. So yeah, looks like the snow is here. Good thing we bought everything to make chili, because I'm going to make some chili today since it's going to be nice and cold.
So I wanted to show this because I've done a couple of blog posts about it. These are what I take for anxiety. I have really debilitating anxiety. Like, I don't have it all the time, but I have it frequently, like a couple times a week. So I don't take anything. I've tried actual like medications, like prescriptions for it, and I just couldn't do it. So this is what I take, and it actually works really well for me. I'm obviously not a doctor. This is just what I use that might be helpful to you and you want to try it out. So I use this Natural Calm. I do a 1/4 teaspoon of this in water twice a day if I have anxiety. I try to do it every day, but I forget a lot of times. And then these are the pills. So they're not pills. They're called Wish Garden, and these come in like a little pack, these 3. And it's Emotional Ally, Serious Relaxer, and Deep Stress. And I do a little dropper of each in that cup with the Natural Calm. And then this is just called Deep Long. This is for, I take this, you know, if we're sick, we take this. But because of the smoke and me running in the smoke, I felt like it was a good idea. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to drink my coffee, and then I'm going to go to work. This weather is depressing. That's all right. I have my blonde ruby pullover on today, some leggings. It's cold. I think I'm going to try to go for a run, honestly, if it stops, like, raining. It actually looks like it stopped raining. But I think I'm going to try to go for a run later today. We'll see. Just to get out of the house, and if it's, like, freezing, I'll come home and take a hot shower. So I'm going to do that, and then I have Orange Theory later, so that'll be good. But right now, I am in our spare bedroom, which is also the room that I pack in. It's also the room that I keep all of my Etsy ears in. It's the room, I just have a lot of stuff in here. It's like my Etsy packaging room. And I have all of my ears on the bed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack them, I'm going to put them in tubs so that they're off the bed so that I can start packing for our trip. I like to lay everything out. I like to have all of that done. So I'm going to start doing that because our trip is less than a month away. And yeah, so I really want to start doing that. So it's really happy. It's like been so long since we've been to Disney. So I'm going to do that. It looks like Chesney's in here. She's going to help me. She's looking out the window. You looking out the window? So we're going to start doing that and putting some ears away and starting the packing process. Let's get started.
As you can see, it is snowy out. Crystal decided that she couldn't take it anymore and she needed to go for a short run. Well, she waited until we got the most snow we've gotten all day. Like, this is the most consistent. It's been snowing slushy snowflakes all day. It was 95 yesterday, so there's no way the snow is going to stick or freeze to anything, but it's just going to be irritable. But she needed to run. She is the type of person, if you haven't learned already, that if she doesn't get to, she goes stir crazy. So I made up a little route for her to go. I set a timer and I told her I'll come get her. So let's go pick her up and the dogs, but the dogs are probably loving this. The champion. The cold weather champion.
So wet and cold.
How was it?
Miserable.
Miserable?
Yeah.
You regret it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But we got warm chili in the crock pot at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got some hills in.
There you go.
We went up and down this hill 5 times.
Holy moly. I set the timer for 10 minutes and left.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, way to go. Good job. Right here we have our crock pot of chili. Has been simmering all day. We just keep it kind of simple. We got ground beef, beans, chili beans, kidney beans. Then we use rotel, onion, tomato, green chili mix. This time we put some corn in there just to have something extra in there. And there's some bell peppers as well we cut up. So that's our chili. So we're gonna let it simmer for a little bit and then have some dinner.
All right, this is my super simple cornbread. I always do it in a cast iron skillet. And I usually do some melted Crisco on the bottom. It just makes it kind of crackle better. But I was just wanting to whip this up really quick. So I just melted a full stick of butter. And I did half of this stick once it was melted on the bottom of the cast iron skillet. And then it's a cup of all-purpose flour, a cup of yellow cornmeal, 1 can of creamed corn, and I just used the small can, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 3 heaping tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 egg. And a little bit of salt, a little pinch of salt as well. And then that's everything. And then I just preheat the oven to 400 and bake it for 20 minutes. It's super simple and it's always delicious. The best cornbread always has creamed corn in it, in my opinion. So definitely try this recipe if you are looking for a good, easy cornbread recipe. Well, it is Tuesday night, guys, and we are getting ready to go to bed. It doesn't feel like Tuesday night because it was Labor Day, but it is. Bryson's chili was really, really good. It was delicious. The cornbread was really good. And it was just a perfect snowstormy dinner. So that is going to do it for this weekly vlog. We are so grateful for you being here, and we hope you enjoyed this week. We hope you enjoyed our crazy Colorado weather, and whatever weather it's like where you are, we'd love to hear. Did you guys get snow? Is it 95 degrees? What's going on in your neck of the woods? Be sure to stay tuned because as you kind of saw, I'm starting the packing process, so we are going to dive into that here next week. I'm going to start getting stuff ready. I started laying out some clothes, so I'll start kind of going through my packing process and how I do it. I have a packing vlog that goes through really a lot of my everything that I pack for a Disney trip, but it's going to be a little bit different this time because obviously there's some different circumstances, and so we are taking some additional things. So be sure that you stick around so that you can see all of that, and because it's packing for Disney and it's so exciting. So I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button. Click that like button if you like what we're doing, and that bell notification so that you can be notified every time we release a video. Thank you so much for stopping by, and for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse.
We only need the two.